Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this energy activation and a guided meditation to embody the sun. So we're thinking of the sun card in the tarot. This is going to be a May activation based on the energies that we picked up on in May. So if you haven't watched that video, then I'll link to it below. But just as a recap, for this session, and the energy that we picked up for May in particular is one of embodying the brightness, the joy. We've been to the depths, and it's time to emerge into a new dawn, a new day, the freedom, and really giving yourself that space to be a free, conscious creator of whatever is next for you, in a space of being unlimited. And so this session is going to ground in these energies that we're feeling for May. And as I said, becoming the embodiment of everything that sun card in the tarot represents, that new beginning, the saying yes, the positivity, all of that juicy goodness. So if you're new to my videos, then welcome. My name's Rachael, and I am an energy channel. And for this session, we will be, as I said, channeling this high vibrational energy, the energies, the most expansive energies, the highest timeline energies for the month of May. I'm here with my friend Matt. He is a fellow healer. And as I'm channeling the guidance and channeling energy, he will be working energetically as well. So it's a really cool duo because I'm channeling what I'm seeing and sending energy. But since he is just working energetically, then he can see the energy that's coming up that maybe it needs transmuted, dissolved, activated. So you're going to get a dual energy channeling for this May activation. Okay. So if you are open and receptive to receive an energy activation, always for your highest and best good, in alignment with your intentions, your desires, and what you're ready for at this time, say yes. And we are taking a moment now to connect to you energetically. And then we'll begin the channeling after this. So as we take this moment to connect, I invite you to take a few deep breaths. Allowing yourself to exhale and release any tension, stress, anxiety. With every inhale, allowing yourself to be open and receptive to the energies, guidance, intuitions, downloads, light codes that you need, desire at this time. So with every inhale, we open and become more and more receptive. With every exhale, we just let go of everything that's not serving us right now. The energy channeling has begun. Let's take a moment just to reflect upon what this last month of April was like for you, or maybe even March, April. Just reflecting upon how much you have shifted, perhaps. What has been brought to your awareness, any revelations, epiphanies, ideas. Take a moment now and reflect upon the last month or so. And as you are reflecting upon this time period, it's time to leave behind what you are not choosing to take with you into this new month, this sunny spring energy. Now, things that were brought up, they were brought up to be shown to you, to be released. Many of us went into the depths of the shadows or in our energies. A lot of us experienced a mix of different things. What are you, in this moment, deciding to let go of and not take with you moving forward? And as you are letting go of these energies, I invite you to visualize how you would like to do that. Maybe you burn them. Maybe you release them into the ocean, into a river. Maybe you give them to Source or your angels. Release them now in the way that feels best for you. Just take a deep inhale, exhale, let anything else go. I'm being shown the Fool card in the tarot. And the Fool card has a little knapsack. He's not taking anything with him, just the essentials, just what he wants. That's the energy that I'm feeling. And now he's also on the edge of a cliff. And so we are bringing this visual. You have your backpack or your little knapsack, your purse, whatever. Maybe you don't have anything. Just the things that you're deciding to take with you into this next phase. You've picked up a lot of wisdom. You've integrated a lot of lessons. And now you have freedom to travel without the heaviness. And so we visualize ourselves on the edge of this cliff. What would you do, be, create, if nothing was holding you back? So you look over this cliff, and all you see is the potential. You see everything that you would be, do, have, create, if nothing was holding you back. And the message is, nothing is holding you back. It was all an illusion. And so we are going to leap off of this cliff in that energy. So when you're ready, being bold and brave, saying, I can experience this all of this. Nothing is holding me back. Because I'm far more powerful than any of it, leap off this cliff into the pure potential. And you float down. You're so gently held. Source made sure that you were safe. And you land on a horse in a field of sunflowers with the mindset and the eyes of a child, a whole new reality, a whole new way of being. And you're flying on that horse. Maybe the horse is a Pegasus and it flies, or maybe it's riding, or it's a unicorn, but it's free and you're safe and you're free. So I invite you just to experience for a moment what this freedom is like. And if any old resistance or limitations try to come back, Matt and I are sending you energy to dissolve those for good. And now this horse, Pegasus, or unicorn takes you to a destination. It's in a beautiful scenery, the most serene, utopic scenery, whatever that looks like for you. And here you see a blank canvas and either paints or colored pencils, markers, crayons, whatever you want, maybe all of the above, and a blank canvas, and you're being guided to create. You are being guided to create what this next chapter looks like for you. And so I'll be silent and give you some time to do this in your imagination. And you might know what you're creating, and you see yourself just painting this beautiful picture of your vision, of your ideal. Or maybe you don't know what's next. And in that case, I would invite you to allow your higher self to work through you and just be curious what you create on this canvas. However you want to do it is perfect. And I'll be silent now and give you a couple minutes to paint or draw your vision on this blank canvas now. And whenever you're finished, you can just relax and allow yourself to observe your painting. If you're still creating it, about another minute or so before we move on. Give yourself space to really create in a state of freedom. And you look back now and you see what you just created on that blank canvas. This was Source creating. You, as Source Creator, as God, created this. And now it is time to embody it and experience it fully. And as if by magic, you walk right into that painting or that drawing. Walk right into it. And it forms into your experience, into your reality. It comes to life now. And to fully embody it so that after this session, this is permeated throughout your consciousness and it will be manifested and reflected back to really merge you with your chosen creation. We are going to sit in the energy of it. In your body, in your mind, in your senses, in your energy, feel yourself as here now, whatever you chose to create, or whatever your higher self chose to create through you, whatever your ideal vision is, you are in it now. There's no separation. All of the happiness, the love, the joy, the flow, the fulfillment, the abundance, whatever it is for you, is now your reality. And remember, what would you do if there was nothing holding you back? Feeling into there is nothing holding you back. It's just here. You created it. You are embodying it. That's it. It's that simple. We let it be that simple. And if there is any resistance, if there's any discomfort, really allowing yourself to be this, believe it, embody it, breathe in to that discomfort. As we breathe into the discomfort, we make the uncomfortable comfortable. If you are stretching a muscle, at first it feels tight, and if you hold that position, you breathe into it. Over time, it relaxes. That's what your energy, and your mind, your emotions are doing as you embody this new state of reality. We're relaxing into it. Now, what if you opened your eyes and you knew this was your reality? What if you walked forth from this session and immediately this started getting reflected back to you? That is what will happen if you choose to remain in this state of consciousness. And if there's a part of you that doesn't believe that, if there's a part of you that feels uncomfortable or resists that, breathe into that. That you take this vision outside of this meditation and you live it and you experience it. Sink deeper, deeper into this. Expand more and more into this. And as you are doing that energetically, we are in the highest alignment, integrating this into you. And now dropping all visuals. Just be still and know that you are God. You are Source. You are the All. Don't try to be Source. Don't try to feel a certain way. Just be still. Know this. And allow. And if any part of you is uncomfortable, or if your mind is trying to distract you, trying to tell you you should be doing this better or should be doing something differently, come back to stillness and know that is enough. That is all you have to do. Her vision has been integrated within your consciousness. It is done. You merged with it. And we are sending you the energy now to move forth from this session in a state of flow. Allowing yourself to receive any inspired action, any downloads, any intuitions, and letting go of the human need to try to figure it out. Walk forth and know it is done. That is all you have to, quote unquote, do. The rest will flow as you flow. And now just allow yourself to let go of any visuals and just relax as we ground in your energy. Feeling yourself against the surface that you are sitting or lying upon. Feeling it as it supports your body. Connecting your energy to Mother Earth, allowing her to send you her grounding codes. So as you flow in this divine unfoldment that is this next phase of your journey, you do so in a sense of security, protection, groundedness, knowing that you are held and supported every step of the way. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Energetically, we're clearing out your energy field of anything you may have released, sending it into the violet flame, as well as the white flame of purification. Clear out our energy as we pull back from this session. Disconnecting from this session, so be it, and so it is. Let's take a moment to give thanks. All right, thank you so much for tuning in to this. As I said, the energy update where we talk about the energies, I'll link to that below. We put that out yesterday. So thank you so much, Matt, for contributing to this. Matt I don't do personal sessions. Matt does personal sessions, so I will link to his information below. I do offer extensive healings and courses. I'll keep the BOGO sale up until through the end of this week. So if you want to take advantage of that, code for that is below. And something that Matt and I wanted to share with y'all is we have decided to create a monthly soul empowerment community. It will be over Zoom, and the intention of it is to bring about like-minded souls. We got this idea after doing the mass meditation because so many in the comments expressed how they are looking for others who they can relate to and who understand, what we're all going through on this journey. And so we don't have a date or a time yet, but once I do, we'll post it here, Instagram, all that kind of good stuff. It will be very reasonably, there'll be an energy exchange, but it's going to be reasonable so that we can get anybody who feels aligned to it. So it's going to be structured, and non-structured at the same time. So we're going to have like structured meditations and activations, but then also like small breakout rooms where you can just connect to small groups of people, right? And then come back in the group, and it's really about empowerment and alignment and connection. So we wanted to mention that here because it's in the works, so keep your eyes out for it.